So we see in the chat, Rockcrawler thinks it's going to be 13. We see that Jim Yu thinks it's going to be 13. We see that Serial Sal thinks we're going with 2. We see that Ludwig thinks 13, 13, 13. Mr. Intrusion is 16. Atse 18. Edwin 17. We see here that Nomhar thinks it's going to be 19. Wow, we got lots of good guesses in here. Let's give this thing a spin and see what happens. Here we go. The Wheel of Fate. It can be a cruel mistress. Wow. And that Wheel of Fate just edged over that line at the very last moment on that cycle. Drawing number 2, it's been in there since the very first live stream of this tournament. And drawing number 2 is going to be correct. And congratulations to Serial Sal. He knew it. Let's learn a little bit more about these runners. Joel, you did such a good job last time. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about MrCho and Atse.
Sure. So MrCho here prefers Fusion. It's a free, beginner-friendly, perfect for someone just starting out, which is true. And while I'll add that, Xometry does have a Fusion add-in and a SOLIDWORKS add-in, if you guys weren't aware.
Oh, what's that do?
So that actually puts our quoting engine, our instant quoting engine, directly into your CAD platform. So when you're talking about reducing pricing and trying to figure out cost-saving features, you can see pricing update in real time as you're quoting that part, building that part out. So, does this radius add cost or reduce cost? Yeah, and of course you can always, just upload. If you don't have SOLIDWORKS or Fusion, you can always upload directly to the website and get instant pricing there. Moving over to Atse, his first employment interview was done completely incidentally in a tavern over a beer, and he got hired after the 4th beer. So nice. Maybe he loosened up the interviewee there, or the interviewer there, but nice. That's one way to get a job. And count your beers, not your blessings.
Yo, that's good. That is good. I like that. I like that. So, guys, here we go. This next match between MrCho, our number 16 seed from Indonesia using Fusion, and Atse, our number 9 seed from Macedonia using SOLIDWORKS. If Atse can win this one, he will move on to the Elite 8. If MrCho can win this one, then we all win because we get to see a third battle. Here we go. This CAD vs. CAD battle begins in 3, 2, 1, go! What is the mass of this part in XXXX grams? The tolerance on this part is plus or minus 1 gram. You can see this part is called flange with notch, and this part is made from plain carbon steel. This looks like something you guys might often get asked to make at Xometry.
Yeah, I was about to say, this looks like just a very common run-of-the-mill type of part we make all the time. So nice. Really, any of the stuff in this tournament, we can make it.
Oh, that's cool. So here we go, guys. This is a pretty cool part, a flange. You mount this onto something, and then it's got a little notch up on the top to, to couple into the next part. And here we go. Both of our runners taking a look at this thing. Both of our runners looking down from the top view. We got MrCho on the left using Fusion. We got Atse on the right using SOLIDWORKS. Both of our runners kind of coming through here, trying to model this part up.
And again, it looks like they're both starting with different features to begin with. MrCho starting with that center circle diameter, and Atse working more on like the overall profile.
Yeah, I'd say using a tool that's available in a lot of CAD systems where you can kind of create multiple contours and then pick and choose what you want to use. And I'd say also looking like he's once again choosing to do one quadrant of this thing. Maybe there's some wisdom there. If anybody out there who's watching is a little bit newer to the world of CAD, maybe be on the lookout for parts that are symmetric, because you might be able to save time by just modeling 1/2 or even one quadrant of the part and then mirroring it at the end. And wow, Atse is really moving through this model quickly. MrCho struggling a little bit to get that first feature out there, but Atse already moving on here to what looks like maybe his 3rd or 4th feature. Looks like he's using the whole wizard there, the whole tool in SOLIDWORKS. And wow, look at that double mirror recently added in SOLIDWORKS, that double mirror. I got a feeling we're going to be seeing an answer here any moment. And we are watching the chat. We are watching the chat. And Atse comes in with an answer, 1026.03414699 grams. And that is correct. And Atse becomes the next member of our Elite 8. Congratulations, Atse. That was super, super fast. super fast moving through that model. Really flawless modeling there, flawless sketching in SolidWorks. And wow, well done, my friend. That was absolutely awesome to watch.
Yeah, that's crazy how, 1 second it looks like you just have a piece of the model, but once he gets those mirrors in, it just all comes together instantaneously.
Yeah, I mean, it's so impressive. I mean, these guys have never seen these drawings before. They have no idea what to expect from the match. They sit down, they get shown the drawing, and just boom, 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 right away. They get in there, they get into the software, and they model these things up. So congratulations to Otse, and GG to MrCho as well. Really GG to both of our runners. You know, that was something that this is MrCho's first time here in the tournament, and I know that we're going to see him again, but it's always nerve-wracking when you're in the tournament. So guys, put a GG in the chat for Otse, put a GG in the chat for MrCho as well. And good luck, Otse, in your round of Elite 8, and congratulations making it through that match. Wow, that was awesome. So that was a pretty epic CAD versus CAD battle. I really enjoy watching these CAD experts battling it out. And let me know down below in the comments what you learned from this highlight video. Were there any cool tips and tricks that you picked up just by watching these experts? I know I definitely did. And if you enjoy this style of learning, of kind of learning by doing, taking a 2D drawing of a real world part, turning that into a 3D model, be sure to visit us at tootalltoby.com. We've got a library of over 200 of these 2D to 3D CAD challenges. You can do the challenges using any 3D CAD system, and you can sort the challenges based on difficulty, so you can start at the easy ones and then work your way up, or sort the challenges based on the model type. So you could say, I want to try and practice some sheet metal challenges, or some multi-body assembly type challenges, or even I want to do some challenges that can be 3D printed when I'm done creating the model. tootalltoby.com is the site. It's a lot of fun to go through and do those challenges. And hey, as always, let me know down below in the comments, what did you think about this battle? And be sure to come back. I look forward to seeing all of you in the next CAD vs. CAD highlight video.